And welcome everyone to the Man Cave. My name is Paul Knapp, and I will be your host for tonight's show. This is season number 3, episode number 45 for the year, if you can believe that. And waiting in the green room is our good friend. He's been on the show before. You may remember Anthony Mataro, the owner and operator of Two Guys Toy Store. But before we bring him in, let me introduce my panel for tonight. Starting off with the guy who's always in the green room first. He likes to beat everybody. He has no personal life. The Padre himself, Stacy Armstrong.
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Right on, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. And of
Good.
course, the owner of Ernie's Attic. Oh, what do we do? We got both of you here. Ernie's Attic. Ernie Haupt himself. What is up, Ernie?
Good, man. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Here in California, it's raining cats and dogs.
Really?
Yeah, big time.
You guys could use it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Since Friday, it's been raining nonstop.
And I'd like to introduce to you our new IT person for the Man Cave, Mr. Dan DiBiase. What is up, IT guy?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Handsome Dan.
And
Well, I like that new thing that says on the top of our screen. It says on air. It's like we're really professional now.
Yeah, well,
The top of the screen. You see that, guys?
only the best for my guys.
You're the only one who sees that.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, I don't think they see that in the chats. I'm sorry.
No, but I get excited by red things.
And last but not least, our other sexy man. What's up, big sexy?
What's up, everybody? How's everyone tonight?
Sexy.
Mr. Rick Bradshaw. Rick, you got snow up there yet?
No, but it's cold.
Yeah.
It's like 30 degrees, but it's windy, so it feels like 20 degrees, and it sucks.
I can
Yep.
rub your head to keep you warm.
Do you have leaves on the trees still, or no? Leaves are gone.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Stacy.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said? Are there leaves on the trees yet? I can't remember. You're probably already done with that. Huh?
Most of them are down. Yeah.
Oh,
Same here.
Yeah, we still have green ones yet. They didn't even turned really here yet.
Everything's brown and yucky.
Yeah. I remember that living in Maine, man. It was like pretty dreary for about 4 months, man. I mean,
Yeah.
oh man, no, from like what November till almost May.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
once you get to, when you hit March, you're like, yes, it's cool, So, I'm old, so March will be here in like 2 weeks, so I'm fine.
About 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick story: when I was leaving Fredericksburg, Virginia, we were transferring up there to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The movers came down and they were moving us, packing us up. My wife was active duty at the time, and he was packing my golf clubs. He said, "These are yours?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you have a lot of golfing up there?" He goes, "Yeah, both weeks." I'm like, "Holy shit! Like, are you serious?" And I was like, "He wasn't kidding, man. It's fucking cold up here all the time." All right, let's go around the room.
But just say the saying in Maine is, "We love summer. It's our favorite day of the year."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't wear shorts very often up there. I'll tell you that much. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's go around the room. Dan, I'm going to save you for last because I know you wanted to talk about some special.
I'm
podcast
special.
or something that was coming up.
I'm
something
special.
like CBS after school special. So I'm going to leave that. to you.
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
We'll go to the Padre first tonight, and
Okay.
Remember our guest said keep it short because he's got a
Yeah,
lot of
okay.
shit to talk about
Real
tonight.
quick. Yeah, because I want to
And,
show.
The medication he's on, it knocks him out like in 20 minutes.
So these are a couple more pickups that I got from my G.I. Joe Michigan Club meeting.
Put some pants on the guy.
Right?
No, he doesn't need pants.
Get a fig leaf or something.
Oh,
Cool.
that's a nice one.
Spy Shark guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay, and then I want to show this. So now I'm going to show you this real quick, and then I'm going to probably switch camera so you can see because it's kind of weird. All right, let me switch camera real quick.
Hey, whoa, Sig 20.
Oh,
Just hang on.
it's a big red thing.
Well,
There.
are you dressing up like a woman again? No.
No. Okay. See this ad here? This is the way I
G.I.
got
Joe.
it. It's a black adventure. Okay.
Yeah.
Eyes messed up. I have it because I'm doing a show this way. This is what it looks like now.
Oh, wow. You repainted the whole thing, though, didn't you?
I had to fix both eyes.
Wow,
The hair.
that looks awesome.
Dude, you did a great job on this, man.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Very cool.
So
Jeez.
yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to show. So
All right.
there you go. I'll switch my camera back. I appreciate you guys letting me show it to you.
I think you should keep it on that camera.
Yeah, just do the red.
Yeah. I probably should.
Ernie Haupt, what do you got for us, brother?
Well, I'll keep it quick. I got quite a bit, but the other day I went into Walmart and I browsed the aisles, and I came across this guy right here. He's fully articulated.
Huh.
He's got really nice stiff. He belongs to some some woman's show, black lady. I don't know what it is, but I picked him up on clearance for $4.
But he came in a box, right?
What's that?
He came in a box, right?
Yeah, it came in a single blister box. Yeah.
Well, what did the box say?
You know what? I just threw it away because it was all trash.
Okay.
It was all trash, and I just I threw it away. But I got him for $4, and then I picked up this guy.
Oh yeah, I got
Oh,
that.
So he's been on my watch list, and he came up for $9.99 with shipping.
Wow.
No.
Normally they go for about $25-$30.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good deal.
And then I forgot I had this rare lady. To my knowledge, she's Action Man's only female, Natalie Poole.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
where the
Natalie.
outfit's
Yep.
from.
Yeah, so I put her
Sounds
in in the what's her name's
Misfit.
dragon uniform.
Dragon Lady.
Mademoiselle.
Yeah.
Marie.
And then I put this guy together. I don't know if you guys remember when I was the golden clown skull.
Yes.
I was laughing everybody to death. Well,
Yes.
one of those $5 figures, I put them together and made this guy.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he came out really nice. And then my score of the week is this guy. So he's missing 2 parts.
Oh, those are nice. Those are
Oh,
nice.
okay.
I picked him up $40 ship. This guy is always around $80 to $100. Now, of course,
Yep.
he's missing 2 items. He does have his samurai sword, which just fell to the floor. I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, those are cool. I got a few. I got a couple
Oh,
of.
they're great
Cool.
figures.
Yeah,
What is it
this guy is awesome. I mean, the detail is just
You strip off all that gear and you get a great android. Fantastic.
yeah, good cyborg. Yeah. So that's it. I'm just gonna call that my zoo.
Your zoo.
Thanks, Murray.
In your head.
Thanks, guys. What's going on, Moon Doggy in the
No,
house?
I totally forgot. We didn't even go around and say who was in the chat room.
I
man.
know.
I apologize.
Oh yeah.
Dan saying screw it.
Andy,
No, we love them.
We don't need them.
we got Sean Huckster here from Huckster's Labs.
Sean, we want you on the show.
Yep, he's already texted me possibly first or second week in December. So
Beautiful.
we're gonna get him before I take my sabbatical. We got the president from the AOA, Jeff. Jeff had a great interview last week with what's that guy's name from Cotswold? I don't know. He never gives me a discount. I can't remember his name.
Greg.
That
Greg.
was a great episode.
Yeah, that's
great
it.
episode.
Non-discount Greg, and
That's only for you.
it was actually a great interview, man. I like Greg. He's funny. Who else we got? Oh, we got Andy and Indy here. Andy.
Yeah.
Andy, I still got my 3D printed Paul. Thank you. My sister's here. Big Boss Jack. Murray Corrigan from Canada. We're gonna have to get him on before I cut out as well at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Murray who?
Murray who? Hey, Seth 67's here. He's 24 hours early. Seth, tomorrow night's your show, bro.
Hey,
Well,
I
he's-
appreciate it.
He's staying though.
Seth
Same with-
appreciates good stuff.
Same
Yeah,
with
that's
Paul
right.
B. Paul B's a toy soldier guy. So
Yeah.
And sorry if I missed it. Oh, Alan Dawson, man, it's got to be like 2 a.m. there, bro. What the hell? But thanks for watching, man. So,
Yeah.
all right, I think we're pretty caught up. So let's Rick, I think you're next, buddy.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
glad Jeff chimed in. I wanted to say he sent me because I won one of the Golden Skull prizes. So he sent me his
Oh,
scuba
awesome.
diving stuff.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. You were the
nice.
winner, man.
I have no idea how to put it on a figure, but I'm going to figure it out. And it's got a cool.
Yeah,
graphic
he
look.
makes those.
Very
Yeah, that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, that's neat. And the trunks and the flippers.
Nice.
You
I got-
scored on that, man.
Yeah, that's nice. And this is a cool thing that comes with it. Is one of his
Oh
Love
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Love
yeah. I
it.
Yeah.
love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Jeff makes some great stuff too, man.
Tony T's here. Thanks, Tony.
Awesome.
Yeah, he puts.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I like those,
yeah,
man.
this is cool. Very cool. Can use this in a lot of stuff. So thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Shut up. Sorry about that. I was coughing.
Cost me $50.
The dude takes one picture and wins. Like, come on,
I know.
man.
It's
Right? Right?
I had a 5-minute video I worked on. He takes one fucking picture and wins.
I go to the mountains. I make an RC
You get the luck.
car and
I get the luck of
everything.
the Irish. Yo, that's what
Is that what it is?
So I got another police officer. Grabbed him off.
Okay.
at
Okay,
Amazon.
Cool.
So I've been having so much fun shooting the first one I got that I had to have another one.
Is Rick falling into the Charles Bronson accent? Is anybody else catching that?
No, you know what Charlie would say?
Oh God.
What Charlie would say? He'd say,
Charlie,
He'd
"I
say
don't
stop
play
collecting
with
112.
toys." So
first
the
name
cool
basis,
thing is,
Charlie.
Now you gonna have good cop, bad cop, or what?
maybe.
Maybe.
No, it's like Adam 12. They work in pairs, man.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to show you. I'm going to go back to 118 scale,
Oh.
and I'm going to show this real quick. So everyone knows the movie from 1952, The Thing from Another World.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, and John Carpenter made a remake, The
Yep.
Thing,
Kind of a
based
sequel.
on not a sequel. It was a remake.
Yeah, but he used his images from the first movie, though, if you watch the movie. But go ahead.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yep, yep.
Anyways, so based on the Joseph Campbell story, Who Goes There? It's a short novella. So I found this on eBay some years ago.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hmm.
And this was sculpted by a guy, and they sculpted it using the description from the novella. So this is what the thing looked like in the book, at least according, this guy's interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing, I've used this in several pictures. It's not articulated; it just kind of stands there, but it is an awesome looking.
That
That
is
is
wicked looking,
fantastic.
man.
Look at that
That is
thing.
awesome.
Is it plastic or resin or what is it?
I guess it's a plastic. It could be resin, but it's just a solid piece. Comes with a little Arctic base that he stands on.
I love the hand sticking out of the leg.
Yeah.
There's an
There's feet on the back too, or something too. I saw
there's like a face in there. You can
And
see
the
a
hand
face,
sticking out. Yeah, the hand.
and there's another hand that goes here. It's somewhere. I don't put it on there because for pictures it doesn't quite look good, but
yeah, soft foot. Yeah.
Wow.
But this
Somebody
thing is
pick them
awesome
and
for a
use-
little tiny figure. And I bought him. He wasn't super expensive. You might be able to find him on eBay. Still, I don't know. But
That's
that's
what happens when you eat a Big Mac one time a day. 365 days straight.
Yep. So that's what I
Oh
got
my god.
very quickly.
All right,
Hello,
dude.
everyone.
We were at 1550, and we got a Marine waiting in the green room. I'll just let you know. He will kill you with his bare hands. So
Hey,
you better,
the
you better
thing is-
hurry.
We're in the same state too, so
I know he's real close to you.
5 hours.
Right outside your window.
5 hours is nothing, man. Dude, he could jog that 5 hours, man. He'll be there at 2 a.m. knocking on your door.
Anybody remember when I was doing Star Trek stuff? Raise your hand. Wanted to show a couple of the This is long before we had things, like QMX and X06. But I custom made a Kirk and Spock. I believe these are Jim Maddox sculpts. I may be wrong, so somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I bought these. I don't remember where I bought them. It was so long ago. But I custom made the. I sewed the tunics, the pants. We did all that. These are resin copies of the phaser from, I believe, the 9-inch Trek figures, which are gigantic, but they fit in well with that. So, but I wanted to show these guys because I came across them the other day and go like, yeah. So
Very nice.
They look nice, man.
That's completely logical.
Nice clothes. Clothes you did are nice.
So we got that. So I just want to show that. But hey, Paul.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you want to show the behind the scenes that we have for our fans of the show?
Man. Really? You gonna bring that up now?
Oh shit! Was that a secret?
Well, yeah. Our fans don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Everything's a secret.
Dan,
man, I'm
come
sorry.
on, Dan.
Oh,
Dude.
I'm sorry.
Dan.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. I didn't bring
You
it up.
slip sink ships.
Right? Well, let's see what they say in the chats. If they ask for a special edition, we'll throw it in there. But if they don't want to see it,
I don't know, man.
dude,
Show
Sorry.
it.
I was
Sorry.
gonna
I
wait
just-
till the last episode of the year to reveal that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to spill the beans of what, because a lot of people don't see what goes on behind before we start the show. We start the show, it's a very big process of the show. So I thought,
Well,
Murray wants to see it.
yeah, but that's just one person, man. We got almost 25 people in the chat room.
Yeah, but if Murray wants it, we got to show him.
Matthew O'Connor said, "Keep it clean." Oh, it's clean. It's a
Yeah.
clean room. Show it.
Moondoggy
Moondoggy
wants
says,
it.
well,
Moondoggy wants it.
It's
Moondoggy
Moondoggy
just
wants it.
throw some
It's
embarrassment.
anonymous right there. Murray and Moondoggy.
Murray and
it's gonna
Moondoggy
peel.
guys.
It'll peel back. Pull back the veil of what
Yeah,
happened.
Murray and
That's right.
Moondoggy down for 10 guys.
People are not going to know. All right, man. All right.
3.7 Dive wants it.
I don't want to see Stacy pulling back the veil. Really.
Let's see if I can do this. I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
Hello, my name is Carl Butcher. I want to take a moment to speak to you about what happens after each Live from the Man Cave show. After the show ends, a crack team of professionals quickly comes in, cleans the hosts, and places them into a cryogenic freeze. Come along as I show you where each host is perfectly stored. Here at this secret location, you'll get a special glimpse of these vaults. Just around this corner, we come to our first vault. In this vault is the newest member, the spectacular Ernie Haupt. In this one is my personal favorite, the incredibly handsome Dan DiBiase.
That's my boy.
That's rigged.
The man in here is the amazing Stacey Armstrong, the Padre.
Don't make me go back!
In here is Big Sexy himself, the magnificent Rick Bradshaw.
Number 2.
And that brings us to the creator of this show, the man they call Dr. Evil, the fantastic Paul Knapp. It takes many pros each week to ensure it's all in perfect working order, as we want to provide you the absolute best in entertainment.
Carl, we're all waiting on set.
Thanks. On my way. We want to thank every single one of our viewers. Without you, this show wouldn't exist. It's now time to defrost our hosts and start the show. Welcome to the Man Cave.
That's my boy. He's grown up.
That defrost process is brutal.
It is.
Yeah, the evacuation part. Yeah.
And where they wash you, they shouldn't touch you there.
I was going to say, man.
Well,
I can't
yeah.
believe.
I never felt so clean.
That's for sure. It's a whole new you.
I can't believe we revealed that to all people that follow us, man.
I heard of shiny jewels, but man, these are really shiny.
Yeah.
These guys, everyone thinks this is so easy. It's not so easy.
No, it's hard work. It takes like
No,
a whole
hard
week.
work.
nonstop. We
Yep.
That's it. We're done.
Wow.
They come in, they grab us, throw us in a big trash bag, and drag us out.
Yeah.
They do me anyways. I don't know about you guys, but
Hey, we still have a guest. I don't think he left us yet, but he's about to, man, if I don't bring him out. Anthony, I apologize for this, but this is Anthony Mataro.
Anthony.
I'll tell you, man, that following up, I'm glad I didn't come on the weekend after Ace's show. That was pretty emasculating, being a collector, watching that and all that is entailed with all that stuff. But first, I want to do two things. I want to wish all my Marine Corps brothers a belated happy birthday,
Yes.
which was
Amen.
November 10th. And the next thing I want to do is two shout outs. Bob and Sue Moffa from Mass are on here tonight watching. And to Alan Dawson. See, Alan told you, wear the shirt tonight. And also, I want to thank Alan for one of the latest additions
Oh.
to the collection. Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Got him up, cleaned him up, got his uniform out of the dry cleaners, and he's ready to roll.
Nice.
Oh, and by the way, I don't have to get close. 600, 800 yards is all I need.
Good luck, Dan.
Damn.
Dan, you won't even feel it, man.
Yeah.
No.
And yes, I do keep
I
both
know
eyes
it.
open. I do keep both eyes open. I don't squint one.
But look. See, you leave that poor little thing back there, like, orphaned. Look
He
at
doesn't
What's
that.
that? I'm sorry.
I don't think he cares.
I
Fall
missed that one.
asleep.
He'll get him with
Totally
the second
missed
shot.
Yeah, he'll get him with the second shot.
Patrick Grain wants to know if that's a peacemaker. That's not a peacemaker. That's right.
Where are we? Oh no. That's part of the talk tonight. Everybody knows that I did the GI Joe Adventure Team Nurse as the Two Guys Toy Store exclusive for 2025, and the exclusive for 2026 because we all know whose birthday it is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bullet
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. Bullet Man's birthday is next year. So the Two Guys Toy Store exclusive is going to be based on the 1941 Fawcett comics. The actual original Bullet Man. No steel, no shiny, no nothing except maybe his helmet. And the reason I show this is that's going to be part of the package. This is what the original Bullet Man. Whoops, let me get it up high enough.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
That's what
With
the
the yellow
original Bullet
pants?
Man looked like. The
Yeah, that I did
leotards.
not know that.
Oh yeah, black belt or
Very
white
cool.
belt depends. And what I did, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because it's going to go two ways. Number one, I'm not going to use the original Bullet Man head. So Andy and I have been cooking around. This is basically the head that is going to be used on the figure for next year. And we are going to, I'm either going to do one or two things, either as an homage, I love that word, either going to do the regular Bullet Man helmet as a tribute to the original Bullet Man, or if Andy and I can get everything together, we're going to be doing a custom made, this is a prototype, so again, everything isn't fitting exactly the right way. But Bullet Man's helmet didn't cover his face. He didn't have steel arms. He didn't wear a ballerina jumpsuit like Hasbro had him. This is basically what he looked like. He had almost like a Roman centurion helmet. Came up over the eyebrows, went down, and below the ears. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put him together, and I'm probably gonna have him at Kentuckiana, or maybe even sooner. I don't know yet. But I'm gonna have a miniature, full-blown Bullet Man comic book in the package
Nice.
with him. That's going to be the exclusive. Unlike the Nurse, where I had the whole accessory card with all the accessories on and her in the coffin box. He's either going to be in a window box or maybe a coffin with an accessory card that'll have his comic book. This is back in the day, man. Look how many pages. It says 64 pages of comic book.
Wow.
And a mini is going to be with every figure. So that's going to be my new thing or our new thing, the Two Guys Toy Store exclusive for next year.
Awesome.
Very
Cool.
nice.
Very
Now, when you
nice.
say Kentuckiana, you mean the Winterfest, the first one or the second one?
It's going to be a matter of whether okay. The whole getting back to this thing is he's on an original muscle body, which, if I tried to get those things and even rebuilding them, it's going to cost a fortune to sell him. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to source a muscle body. Steve Stovall's got a whole thing going on with that. And I'm
Yeah.
going to try to get the actual muscle body type figures. The heads will be from Cotswold, but it's going to be based on the muscle body, lifelike body, whichever you want to call him.
He wants to
It'll
know if
all
that's a
be
Cot,
based.
Cot's George
Um,
head that you're using.
Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is the George head.
No.
But he is blonde in the comic. I had to try to go with something that almost even had like a 1940-ish hairstyle, and
Yeah.
trying to get all the particulars done to get everything as close to the comic is draining. So I don't know how close I'm gonna get, but that's for right now. That is the mock-up of, as in prototype of what he's going to look like.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
And again, either
That looks good.
either coffin box or window. So that's the other part of it. Turl Ashby and I are working on that.
Are you going to do
so.
the whole string thing where you can shoot across the room on a string?
I don't think so. The nurse that I did was fairly expensive, and that's something else too I wanted to throw in for tonight. I was doing the nurse for $275. When I kicked it off, it was $250. I think we have 5 left out of all that we made, and anybody that wants to purchase one of the nurses, and if I need to, I can break her out again for those who don't remember. I'm going to do her for $200. That'll be
Wow.
the man cave,
Yeah, that's a
the man cave special, and that is
Hey, there you
the
go,
nurse
folks.
with. Yeah, that is the nurse with the accessory card with all the accessories, stethoscope, crutch, first aid kit. Trying to remember what else. The white bag with some bandages and some splints. And last time I did that on the show here, I had a really good response. I gave up the QR code, www.twoguystoystore.com. I know I can't type that in here. Or I have the QR code. I don't know if holding that up would.
Yeah. If you
help
hold it
me.
up, they can pause it.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
yeah.
Hang on, I know I got it around
that's,
here somewhere.
It's a
There she
$50
is.
savings, folks, man. I mean,
That's a
you
good
gotta.
deal.
Yeah, just hold it up there for a couple
Um,
seconds.
Fire, there you go.
Great.
Wait a
Yep,
minute, I'm trying to get it so that it's flat and not. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I was going to take it out of the little plastic bag so it's not shiny.
Yeah, because they can pause the video later and scan that, and that'll work, man.
There you go.
Awesome.
There you go.
And for those who don't, come on, girlfriend. For those who don't remember,
Dude, that figure was
I
awesome
got
at the
her.
show, and everybody was lined up to see that.
I got her. Yeah, Kentuckiana, man, they were sold out. I mean,
Yep,
the show started and they were sold out.
that's crazy.
That's the nurse.
That looks great.
Coffin box accessory card on the back. She's got a
Got high heels for you, Ernie. She's wearing
Oh, yeah,
heels for
buddy.
you, Ernie.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
And
It
all
won't
the
fit
people
you,
who
Ernie.
wrote and said
It won't
nurses
fit you.
don't wear high heels, I said mine does. But like I said, she come with the accessory card. The only thing that she doesn't come with that's shown in there is the flag, the medic flag.
No.
So that's what we've been cooking on here, trying to come up with something special for next year. So for those who might be interested, I mean, I know everybody and their brother is going to be doing a Bullet Man special for next year. So we're getting in the ring too.
Yeah, but that's a great homage, great throwback to the original one.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to do that. So
I've never seen one. Just kind of got into the creative juices and tried to figure out what I was going to do, and that I figured that would be the cool way to do it, to bring back the original Bullet Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You
And I'm
guys
sure
in
I'll
the
get
chat room
grief.
got any questions? Just type them in. Ernie, got anything?
Yeah, actually, I was going to ask how the show went for you. How was the show?
Kentuckiana?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Yeah, Kentuckiana went well. Joe Lanta went well, even though okay, I'll stick with Kentuckiana because that's what you asked. We did very well at the show. I won't, like I said, the nurses were sold out before before they even opened the door. I mean, I had
Wow.
none. People were coming up saying, "Yeah, I'd like to get one." I'm like, "Sorry, they're gone." But that was good. We did well. Jolanta was kind of interesting because there were only 5 of us there that were selling original GI Joe.
Yeah.
I expected there to be a lot more, but I don't know. I guess I can say that makes it good for us. Um, don't get me wrong. My collection, I've got this, I got that, I got box, I got window boxes, I got cards. I don't have complete everything. I have always kind of been a niche kind of guy. Two Guys Toy Store is based more on the little stuff, the stuff that you need just that one more piece to finish,
Mhm.
like
Yep.
my
Yeah.
Spy Shark. I need the pants.
Yep.
But anyway, that's that. We cater to that. We've got figures, but we don't come down with the Ace All Goods,
Yeah.
red top boxes more than you can count. I mean, God bless him. I love his stuff.
Yeah.
But we're kind of a little bit different, I think. We go more for the pieces and the parts and the
Yep.
figures than we do all the big box stuff.
No, I made a few
Plus,
purchases from you
I
at
don't like selling
Kentuckiana.
anyway. Say again?
You I said I made some purchases from you at Kentuckiana. I got
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
some of the small stuff
And
I needed. You had some bayonets there and stuff, and yeah, I
Steve
snagged it.
Stovall actually bought the second to the last nurse, which that surprised the hell out of me. I totally didn't expect that to happen. But it was, yeah, it was interesting. I will say that much.
You got people in the chat room saying they want one of the Bullet Men already, but they're not for sale yet. So you
no, not yet. They won't be for sale until, it's funny, like I love buying collections and I love finding things that you don't expect to find. Like I bought like 5 Joes from a guy, and not only with the accessories and the pieces and parts, I'm talking 5 absolute new old stock Joes. Not a crack, not a rivet out of whack, not nothing. These things were, I mean, absolutely like somebody bought them, put them in the box, and just put them somewhere for the last 50 some years. But I couldn't resist this.
Monkey Division.
Oh yeah, buddy. I had one of these bad boys when I was a kid.
That's
I'm not even
funny.
gonna try to put it on my head because I know
Wow.
it won't fit. But yeah, this thing,
That's pretty
this is one
cool.
of those blasts from the past things. I
Yep.
remember wearing
Oh,
this
yeah.
stupid thing
Oh
and
man.
having the walkie-talkies and all that stuff. So yeah,
I think Monkey Division did better than Marks back then, man. I had some
I-
Mark
I
stuff.
li-
I think Monkey Division did a
yeah.
hell of a job.
yeah, they did. Their stuff was pretty cool.
Now, Anthony, are you going to be using, like, for the muscle bodies, are you going to be using like Guypermen? Because those are
for the
remanufactured.
bodies themselves. I'm
Yeah.
gonna. I guess I know everybody's familiar with what Steve is doing, right? Steve Stovall, as far as he had the Super Joes with the little muscle
Right.
bodies. God, I hope I'm not letting any kind of cats out of any kind of bags here, but he's talking about doing a muscle body figure. I mean, from
Okay,
the whole nine, and
Okay.
that's what I don't want to say it this way, but that's what I'm kind of basing this whole, new guy on, is the muscle body. If things don't work out with Steve and what he's doing, then I might go back to just a regular body, because I mean, this guy was definitely, an athlete. I mean, you could look at him. I mean, this was 1940s when
Right.
he actually was pretty bulky. So muscle body isn't a stretch, but I'm not really sure what we'll do if I can't find a source for a muscle body. I might just go with just a regular, I don't know, maybe even a Cotswold figure. I don't know.
This
Nothing
is
against Greg Brown. Love you and love your stuff, but I want to do a muscle body.
yeah. I'll
That
say
is the
this is
point.
like what the Guyperman now is. So it's a copy of the U.S. Muscle Body.
Right.
So you could source those.
How easy
Um,
are they to source, and what kind of what
well,
do they
you can
retail?
get a hold of Juan in Spain. He does.
Okay.
Uh, what's the name of his website?
Captain Cosmos.
Yeah, Captain Cosmos.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then he sells. You can buy just the nude body, probably headless too.
Okay.
So you could get it's Brazil's copy of their
Oh yeah, yeah,
U.S.
yeah. No, I'm
So it's a little
familiar.
different. It has a neck post that pivots where we had a fixed neck, and then
Right.
the arms have a slit right here where we didn't have that. Ours was solid.
Right.
But other than that, it's basically the same. It's got the
Yeah,
molded
because like I said,
trunks.
yeah, it's just a matter of like I said, sourcing the bodies is one thing. The
Yeah.
outfits are going to be easy. Actually, I'm having there was for those who were at Toylanta, the seamstress that was there, the one that did all the winter parkas.
Yep.
Anybody remember seeing her
She was
out
there.
there if
Yep.
you were there?
Yep.
I can't Carol oh wait a minute, here we go. What am I sitting here trying to rack my tired old brain? Kathy Ellis. She did knock I guess just recreations of the parka, the GI Joe and the Action Man parka, amongst other things. I know she's sewn for everybody. I'm having her actually make the get my hands right here. I'm reversed on camera. I'm going to have her do the outfit for Bullet Girl,
Oh,
and without getting too far into the weeds, Bullet Man was a police officer. The captain that he worked for, this is his daughter, and they were in cahoots solving crimes. They became Bullet Man and Bullet Girl, kind of like a Batman and Robin kind of thing, or I guess it'd be maybe like a Batman and Batgirl. But I'm going to have an outfit made for her as well. For me, for my own personal, not for anything to circulate, but who knows? I mean, I say that now, and next thing you know, the exclusive will include a Bullet Girl. So I'm not, I'm not real
Yeah.
sure how that's going to go.
How many are you looking to produce?
I'm going to do a short run, maybe 25. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it went well and somebody says, yeah, I got 100 people that want one, I'll produce them. But again, it's my big thing right now is sourcing the body. Will the outfits be sold separately? I'm sorry, I'm just now reading you guys.
Yep. No, I'm popping them up as they come in.
Okay. I don't know. We're talking what, November 17th, and they probably won't even be released till March. Sooner if I can, but I'm shooting for I don't know, maybe Toylanta. I'm not sure. Like I said, everything's being worked on, and it's all going to come to a head. But for right now, everything is in a state of flux. So I don't want to go promising anything. I mean, yeah. Could I do an accessory card with just the outfit? Yeah, that's definitely doable. Don't know if I
Hey,
will,
Anthony.
but definitely doable.
Anthony, did you read Andy Indy's comment? It says Steve has shown the muscle body prototype. It's very close to the Guyperman body with a screw together chest.
Right. Yeah, he's talking about doing a kickoff, like
Yeah.
a launch, if you will.
Like a
But again,
Kickstarter.
Steve and I had like major discussions about this at Toylanta, and again, I don't know. He didn't look at me and say, "Okay, Anthony, don't tell anybody what I'm doing." I'm figuring most of the people that are in what we're into are in the know of somehow. So I'm waiting on him to say, "Yeah, I can get the bodies, and how many do you need?" And then at that point, it's just the heads, the outfits, the boots, and the belts, and everything is readily available. So as soon as I get the go, it's gone.
Great.
Yeah, I think Stacy's idea to getting hold of Captain Cosmos was probably a good idea. That
As a
might
backup,
be
as a backup at least.
I was hoping that Greg Brown had some. I'm hoping that Cotswold had some, but they don't have a muscle body, so
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm sourcing them from where I can and wherever I can get them from. Believe
Yeah.
me, they
Yeah.
will be bought, and this will be on a shelf at a toy show or something next year for sure. That is our commitment to do the Bullet Man anniversary figure.
Nice.
Cool project, man. Cool project.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll keep me busy, I'm sure.
Did you
I'm sure.
not to change the subject, but did you get in touch with that individual from Virginia Beach? Weren't you trying to buy it?
Yes, yeah, that's all. That was all. That was all good. That was all done. It was kind
Oh,
of
cool.
like, yeah, like we both said, a little wanting like a lot more than what it and yeah,
I
we
hope I
both
didn't
said
screw you over because I was like,
no, she
she
not at all.
contacted me
It
and
was
said, "I heard this is like $1,000." I was like, "Really? Where'd you hear that from?" Because I was like,
it's so funny. I've been saying this since 1984 that when people see those 5 red letters, GIJOE, everybody thinks college tuition paid for, pay off the mortgage, put the kids through college, annuities and retirement. Come on. I mean, I remember back in the day when I very first started. Um, got my first one in 1964 for Christmas. Got my Marine in the box. Got them on the shelf. Went to a hardware store. My father bought the Army guy, and I had Captain Action, Major Matt Mason. Everything that you guys pretty much see in my room is everything that I collected as a kid. Not the pieces from when, but the type of.
yeah.
And it wasn't until in the 80s I walked into a comic book store one day because I was still a comic book nerd. And there was a G.I. Joe soldier sitting on the shelf in a box. Now I asked the guy how much he wanted for it. I bought it. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, I wonder if I started running ads in the papers in Charlotte, North Carolina. And next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire, and I'm selling GI Joe stuff on old A. Does anybody remember the old AOL GI Joe board?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
The
I
sandbox.
was one of
Yeah, the
those.
Oh, yeah.
sandbox and
Yeah, I
Trenches,
was one of
sandbox, yeah.
those.
in the
And
trenches.
like
Yeah.
that little, like that, and everybody used to call me the AT guy because I found a lot of adventure teams. I'm like, nobody wants this crap. Nobody buys Adventure Team, and I'm sitting there selling it, and I'm like, okay. But I was even like the other day, I don't know if anybody saw the post on Facebook, the Adventure Team, um, African American, Negro, whatever you want to call them, Adventure, the Talking Commander in the window box.
Mm-hmm.
My little story, I had an ad in Toy Box, buying and selling GI Joes, and this lady calls me and says, I got a GI Joe in the box. I said, okay. I said, can you describe? He said, well, he's black. And I'm like, okay. I said, how much do you want for him? She said, $75. Now, again, 1980-ish. Okay. So, yeah, still a good price. And next thing I know, I get this pizza box delivered to the house. And I'm sitting there thinking, what in the hell? How do you pack a coffin box in something as big as a pizza box? It was the Talking Commander African American window box Adventure Team Joe for $75.
Wow.
Adventure Team.
I have never seen one other than the one that I had. Never ever seen one.
Wow.
I think even Ace said he thinks he saw one or might have seen one, but well, those things, I wish I
Man.
still had it. I don't, but those things are like hen's teeth,
Wow.
maybe even
Man.
more rare. Oh, and I got to show off my latest. Where is it? Okay, I can't get this camera right to save my damn life.
You got two guys. You got your
Don't worry,
advertising.
I
man.
can't either.
Okay, real quick. I know I told you guys about the cardiac arrest and dying last year, cycling on
Yeah.
the Marine base. The drill instructor who brought me back to life will forever be commemorated below my Sacred Heart of Jesus, Staff Sergeant McLean Van Dyne. I sat back one day and I started thinking, I've had a few tattoos, not many. I think I had 4 or 5. And I sat back and I started thinking about I had an incident with a storage unit and lost Marine Corps paperwork, pictures, everything that negatives. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, God, I only have like a handful of pictures. And one of these days, the rest of this Camp Lejeune contaminated water stuff is going to eat whatever's left of my brain away, and I'm not going to be able to recall and remember. So I decided that I was going 2 full sleeves, and it's the story of my life. Everything, a cyclist, fashion photography, Marine Corps, the guy who saved my life, the fact that I'm totally in with God and Jesus, the Sacred Heart of Jesus. This arm, Two Guys Toy Store, Groucho Marx. Wait a minute, wrong arm. Groucho Marx was
Yeah,
always
yeah.
my favorite comedian.
That's funny.
The wife and I, when we got married, the whole thing. So this is new since the last time that we saw each other.
That's awesome.
So
man.
yeah, two full sleeves. I get it finished. God, I'm gonna have to look before I start grabbing. I get it finished Thursday.
It's never
This
finished,
one
man.
is,
They're never
yeah,
finished.
this one, this is pretty cool. This is see the flag behind the Marine Corps Bulldog, and see how it stops down here. Instead of shadowing it in and shading it like he did on this arm, we're going to continue the white and the red from the flag, like unfurled to fill in the rest of the arm.
Oh, neat. Yeah, yeah.
So where are you going to put us four on your arm?
Yeah.
That's
I
how you're
can't
going to
do
remember
that.
us.
I forgot. I can't do that on camera, but
I want the right cheek.
The man
Hey,
cave
as long
on the
as you
front.
remember
You
us,
got it.
that's all that matters.
I'll take
actually,
the
I think
middle.
what I'll do is I'll put Paul. I'll do Paul over the tailbone, and the rest of you guys can just fill in the blanks.
I'm
I
the
got to give
tramp.
him top billing. Got to give him.
All of us frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen in time.
Right. Absolutely. I'll get you guys out of your storage units. I'll go in there and snap a picture.
Hey, that was a cool behind the scenes video, though, wasn't it? That was pretty cool.
Yes, that was that. You should have started the show with that.
Well, we're doing it next week. Yeah. So anybody that missed it,
I was going to
that'll be
say,
the
yeah,
start
that
of the
was
show.
pretty. That was pretty badass. You need to start the show with that. That is very cool. That encapsulates everything.
Yeah, you put a lot of work into it.
Yeah. So speaking of shows, when's your next show? Are you gonna spring? You doing anything in December?
Yeah, I've been buying up. God, man, I gotta stop. This is like, like how before Christmas you spend so much money, like January rolls around, you still feel like you gotta spend that much money again and keep on. I've been after after Toy Lanta or Joe Lanta, God, Toy Lanta, Joe Lanta. I sold a boatload of stuff, and I've been buying, everything that's not nailed down, collections and here and there. And I think it's either going to be I don't know. I'm kind of torn, either Toy Lanta or, oh God, or the,
Winterfest. Winterfest.
yes, Winterfest. Going to be one of the two. And then we'll definitely do, I'm thinking about doing Hershey. I think Hershey is.
That's right. He's bringing that back this year, isn't he?
Yeah, Hershey. God, Turl and I were talking about it. I can't even remember when the hell it was. I can't. Anybody remember when Hershey
No,
is? The
I just
Hershey
remember
show?
Greg saying he was bringing it back this year, so I don't know when he's doing it.
I want to say it was beginning of the year, or maybe it's. No, I know it won't interfere with any of the other shows. But anyway, we probably won't do anything. We're going to go, my wife and I, the other half of the Two Guys Toy Store. We're going to go to there's a toy show, comic book show, I think, in Charleston this weekend. I'm not plugging it, just saying it's going to be in Charleston, South Carolina. And I think we might just take a drive up there just to kind of be on the other half, just kind of walk around, see what they've got, and see if anybody has anything that we can't live without, and take her home.
Did you find any
That's
holy
the plan.
grails at Joe Lano? Anything?
No,
Mostly selling, not
really.
buying?
I still have Ace's fire truck on my hit list, but that's a big purchase. I don't know.
That is a
I've
big
never had
purchase.
one. If I never have one, I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
But that is one that I definitely want to. Like I said, man, it's amazing. Like I said, these collections that I buy, 5 new old store stock Joes. I mean, who would ever think you could still buy something like that in one group? What else did I? I started. You know what I started? I started buying. I never collected $6 million
Oh
man.
yeah,
$6 million
yeah,
man.
Steve
Yeah.
Austin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the hardest part is always the chips. They always
The
come out of the
chip.
arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, the modules. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to get into it like, super collecting, but they're easy to find, and there's something else to put up on the shelf. But yeah, like I
I
said,
mean,
I've been really finding some pretty cool stuff, and like I said, the like I said, the whole England connection with my buddy. If he's still online, say hi.
yeah, he was
But
just texting little
the
D.I. Joe.
God, I'm still ass backwards here.
D.I.
D.I.
Joe.
Joe. For those of you who have any Marines in your family who thought that Full Metal Jacket was cool, the whole Gunny Ermey thing,
Yeah.
see him. He's going to be producing the T-shirts. I don't know if in great quantities, but that is badass.
Yeah, that's cool.
D.I.
Anything on the
Joe. I
back?
should have wore the other one.
What's on the back? Anything or no?
Anything on the
No,
back?
nothing. I mean, I could have
That's
put it on the back. Like I said, I have one that has just the small logo on it, and I ordered another one that has the full chest, which is a lot easier, obviously, to see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gunny Ermey, that's a whole other show.
Dude. I met him one
For those of
time,
you
real
who-
briefly. Yeah.
He's a character.
I was wondering how many people
He
in
was
this
a character.
have the action figure, because they didn't make two of them, one that was salty and one that
Oh,
wasn't.
they made more than that. They had a bunch.
Oh,
They had
yeah.
well, they had a salty version and I think an unsalty version.
Yeah.
But they had the
yeah.
different outfits. They had the full dress alphas. They had the sweatsuit. God, I'm
I had
trying
the
to
one with
remember
the
now. I
red
think
shirt.
there were
He had a red DI
yeah
shirt.
the red sweatshirt USMC on
Yep.
it. The PT
Yep.
sweatshirt. I think there were like five different configurations clothing wise. I think.
Yeah.
And you were saying a story about, so you met him, obviously.
There you go. And Alan, right there, Alan said I can put it on the back if you want. So, Alan, good job. I really appreciate the t-shirts. No, I never met Gunny Ermey. Probably I've never really went and ventured out. I live an hour and some odd minutes from Paris Island, and I've got more friends that are hats than I can, well, Marine Corps word for drill instructor, hats because of the Smokey the Bear hat.
Yep.
I've I can reach out and touch 20 drill instructors at the drop of a hat. So no, but he was a character. I wish I could have met him. I would have some interesting stories, I'm sure.
Paul, you said you met him. You just said
Real briefly, he was here at Little Creek at a gun show, signing autographs, kind of thing. It wasn't.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get a chance to sit down and talk with him, but dude, he was in character, man. There's no Harley Emery, man.
Did it?
And I
Is
don't,
any?
in
Has
real life,
anybody
he was
not?
never a drill. He was never a DI, was he?
Oh yeah, he was.
Was he?
Oh
Was he?
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
He was the only one that was never a drill instructor that ever did that was Jack Webb when they did the movie DI.
Oh, okay.
The movie, and that was and for those of you who don't know, back in 1956, there was a Ribbon Creek incident at Paris Island where the drill instructor decided that he was going to take his platoon and march them out through the marsh like they used to do
Yep.
all the time. But
Yep,
unfortunately,
drown
a bunch of them got squirrely and a bunch of them died. And to kind of resurrect the Marine Corps back in the eyes of the public, they came out with the movie DI that had starred Jack Webb from Dragnet, and they also gave the drill instructors the hats to wear to raise morale with the drill instructors. So yeah, that was called the Ribbon Creek incident. Check that out sometime if you ever want to have some interesting reading. That was tragic.
I was at Quantico pushing boots through OCS.
Oh,
92 through 98.
Nice.
So I was a fitness director, and all the DIs kind of fell, with me, and just making sure they weren't doing anything wrong. And that's when we trained the female Marines to do the Marine Corps, the male PT test.
Oh, okay.
We took a group of like 20 female Marines and saw if we could train them for 2 months, what they could do, and we proved that they could actually do chin-ups. They didn't have to do the dead arm hang. So,
I hope, and I'm politics aside, I am thrilled to death with what Pete Hegseth is doing for the military, and I have always been a proponent of if you're going to be a Marine, you're a Marine. Every Marine does the same thing. Uniforms should be the same.
Yep.
They finally changed the female dress blues back to the old 1911, and I mean 1911 like the year 1911 version of the dress blues that did not have pockets. And the reason they did that for the females is the buttons fell right here with
Yeah.
the pockets.
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I wish I could have met Gunny Ermey. I bet he would be a conversation and a half to have had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He did a couple tours in Vietnam, right? 2 or 3.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was in during that time. That's why when he did Full Metal Jacket, I mean, he knew exactly what to do. Took him no time to get back in character. I saw an interview they had with him about that. Jack
didn't
Webb
he,
was the
like-
whole. Go
I
ahead.
say, wasn't he like a consultant on the movie, and then
Yes.
he was so good at it they put him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had somebody else that they were going to have do the movie, and I can't recall who it was, but I mean, how do you get better at doing a Marine Corps drill instructor than having a former Marine
real
Corps
one.
drill instructor?
Real guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And he
I
was
mean, you know, you
great
want to
in
make
it.
you want to make a movie about being a senator. I remember a couple of years ago there were a bunch of senators that used to do acting for movies and stuff. They were extras and you know fill-ins and actually had parts in the movies. And can't get any better than that. And the role he played, my God.
Yeah.
I
That
went through
was
the
a
tail
crazy
end of
movie.
Vietnam, so I'm sorry.
That was a crazy movie. That was great.
Dude, that was,
That was
to this day
awesome.
still a great movie.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I was supposed to go in June of 1976, and I delayed it till November. A buddy of mine from high school, we were supposed to go in, buddy. When they were out at the rifle range, a recruit who just couldn't hack it anymore took a round back with him, was walking fire watch that night with his rifle, and
Wow.
drill instructor woke everybody up and made them walk around him for like 10 minutes staring down at what was left of them.
Jeez. It's a wake up call, huh?
We're hard.
Yeah.
We are hard.
Hell yeah, dude.
Gotta be. Anyway, enough of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bet you got some good stories though. I know I do, and I didn't do half the
Oh,
shit
yeah.
you did.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, I could definitely tell a few, but maybe another day.
How does that
time.
translate into your collection though? Your being Marine. I know you have a collection from the last time you were on. You have a section of your collection that's Marines. But how do you
Yes.
carry as your Marines? How as your collector? How do you carry that into it?
They are as squared away as my troops would have been. I blouse their trousers up around the top of the boot, you know, to pull down over the top. In other words,
Oh
take
yeah,
it,
yeah,
roll it under, and put it so that it's down over the top of the boot, like where they're supposed to be. And I mean, it's kind of hard because there really isn't a lot you can do. Because I wish Levine had been a Marine. We probably would have had more Marine uniforms with GI Joe. But I've split off and kind of tended. I've done a fighter pilot. I've done a couple of little my own custom things, and yeah, I've got twice as many Marines as I have anything. So if that matters,
The Marine Corps uniform never changes, not like all the other you know.
What I mean is there something that you'd like that they never produce that you'd like to see produced as far as Marine
Oh yeah,
type?
oh absolutely. My Marine Corps drill instructor. I mean, and I don't know who made it. I know we're running over. Somebody actually made a 1/6 scale Marine Corps drill instructor belt. It is as dead on to the real thing as you can possibly ever imagine, other than taking a Marine Corps belt and shrinking it. That whole thing, I did that because what I did for a lot of my hat friends when they would get promoted or come off the drill field, they'd have what was called a hat plaque ceremony. I would take like their favorite liquor, and I would take the Cotswold drill instructor hats, and I'd hot glue it to the bottle cap, and I'd put the challenge coins, as Paul well knows, challenge coins of whatever units they were with on Paris Island. Like when I went to Marine Corps boot camp, I was Delta Company. There you go. Get it out there. And anyway, long story short, I would dress up their bottles. I would take the belt out of the 21st century Marine Corps drill instructor. And I'd wrap the belt around the bottle so it kind of looked like a Marine Corps drill instructor
That's so
without
cool.
a figure. Yeah, without
cool.
a figure. But I wish that they had done that. I wish they had come out with a Marine Corps drill instructor that was true to form. I mean, I've got my Marine Corps drill instructor in dress blues, and I recreated a 1976/77 when I was at Paris Island Marine Corps recruit. I made the little iron-ons, little Marine Corps Eagle Globe and Anchor USMC iron-on for the pocket. Oh yeah, I did it up.
Damn.
Very cool.
But that would be one. And a Marine Corps fighter
Right.
pilot.
So-
I think that would be badass too. But
Oh, yeah.
Full Metal Customs. That's what. Do you ever hear that company?
I'd like to see that if anybody ever does them. Oh, that's who did it. Full Metal.
Full Metal
don't,
Customs.
Hang on.
I never heard of them.
Hang on.
Now, you
he's
still
in
got
his
the old desert
Charlies.
camis, man.
Oh yeah, brother. Can't get it out of your
I love
blood.
those camis. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that. Look at that belt. It's not metal.
Oh, it's not.
Look at that
Wow.
thing.
Dude.
Tell me
nice.
that isn't absolutely
Brass.
freaking dead on.
That looks
Yeah.
nice.
Globe and Anchor.
But
Right
yeah,
in the middle of
that's. I mean, it's a real Joe with a Cotswold cap, the Marine Corps dress blue trousers, and the 21st century gunnery sergeant short sleeve shirt. But
So
yeah,
the-
and I've been
does
trying
the
to
cap
buy as
have a
many.
Globe and Anchor on it?
The belt. Oh
No,
yeah.
the cap. Does it have the Globe and
Oh,
Anchor
yeah.
on top?
Yes.
Wow. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the,
Well,
sweet.
didn't Cotswold make it
This-
a Marine drill instructor at one time? Didn't they?
No,
Yeah,
they had the pieces and parts for it, which you could put together, similar to
I'm pretty
21st
sure because I think I
century.
sold one a couple of years ago.
That from Cotswold, the whole figure.
Yeah, I'm
they
pretty
might
sure
have.
that he made one. I don't know, maybe I don't know how many, 10 years ago, maybe.
Oh,
like I said,
Hasbro made an Army one. That's
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Hasbro made one.
Yeah,
but I
but
think
the one I have was from Cotswold.
Well, no,
Yeah, I
no,
think they
wait.
made a whole-
Cotswold from
Uh,
Washington State.
Did Hasbro do? Because I know 21st century had the Marine Corps drill sergeant and the Marine Corps drill instructor, never to be confused. Kind of like the U.S. Navy, we're the men's department. You guys, are
Yeah. Yeah.
kidding. But no, I just that is just like look at that
That's
thing,
awesome.
man. It almost
Yeah,
looks
that's cool.
it almost looks like it's made of metal. But anyway,
Right.
who could somebody pop that back up? What was it? Custom Hootie Buddy? Whoever
Oh,
said
the,
they think they know where the belt.
Full Metal Customs.
Full Metal Customs.
Full
Metal
Metal
Customs.
Customs. Thank you, Huckster Labs. Appreciate that.
Yep. It's,
Yeah, I'm
Sean
gonna try.
Huff.
I'm gonna have to dig that up and see because that is one thing that I would definitely like to find some
Hey,
more of. Because
Anthony?
the only thing you can get, the only thing in the 21st century is the black senior drill instructor belt. That's it.
Hmm.
I gotta write that
There's,
down. Full.
Matthew in the chat has a question for you.
Yes.
He's asking, what is your favorite modern 1/6 figure / vehicle? Which vehicle would you like to have 1/6?
Oh wow. Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, the first thing that wants to roll out of my mouth is the tank. To actually have a
Yeah.
1/6 scale,
Yeah.
a 1/6 scale tank. I'd like to see him do a deuce and a half.
That's what I'd say. Deuce and a half, man. I think
Deuce
that-
and a
Yeah,
half.
the old 2.5 ton trucks. Everybody used those.
There you go, Matthew.
yeah, right.
Deuce and a half.
But yeah, I think if I could think of anything, it would be the deuce and a half truck because that was so absolutely heart of the military for many years.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm rolling around here. I just dropped the card. I was putting this on.
I remember.
full metal.
I remember when the first Humvees came out in like early '90s, man. And
Oh yeah, they were.
know.
Was that Full Metal? I did it again. See, here you go. This is the
Full Metal Customs.
Full Metal
Customs. Full Metal Customs.
All right, I got it. Yeah, I wish that
James
you know
Viola?
that's such the hard thing about being the 1/6 toy guy is you vehicles. Really, seriously, how the hell are you going to make
Yeah.
a 1/6 scale tank?
Yeah.
I mean, think
Well, they
about
have
how
'em.
big.
Yeah, they have
right,
them.
they do. But I mean, to math, that
They're
would that
huge.
would be today on the same equivalent as the USS Flag and the what was it, the Deviant or something, the space shuttle that they
Oh,
had.
yeah.
Oh, the
That
Fine.
whole
Defiant.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the little guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Nobody's going
me,
to make
you
that
have
nowadays.
you have original GI Joe, you have the little guys, and then you have the GI Joe junk. All the stuff, the repro stuff that was made in China. I'm sorry, I can't. I have a hard time calling it GI Joe, but that's me.
I'm just
Yeah,
I
reading
know
some
we're
of
way
the-
over.
The 1/6 Stewart M5, 1/6, the remote control
1/6.
one. Yeah, the Stewart M5. I'm lucky to have that one. By 21st
Oh, wow.
Century. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
remote
yeah, yeah, yeah.
control. Badass.
Now, did you do
Yeah,
that
but
yourself, Ernie? Did you put that all together
No, no,
yourself?
no. It's by 21st Century. The one
No,
that
no,
did
no. I mean,
Ultimate.
no. I thought you were saying it was like motorized. It was remote control.
No, it
No,
is.
it is.
They
It is.
had.
It's remote control. They made it that way.
Oh, wow. I
They
don't even
made some
remember
that were
that.
static. They made some
Early
that were,
2000s.
yeah.
Is it the Bradley fighting vehicle or is it the
No, it's
Abrams?
it's
The M5 Stewart.
the Stewart, the
Oh,
M5 Stewart.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, it was RC. It broke down a lot from what I remember.
yeah.
but
Mine
it,
did. Mine did.
Mine's been working all this time. It's held up.
No.
And they
I was
also
going
made
to say, damn,
Abrams as well.
if I'd have known you were going to talk about it, I'd have told you to grab it and put it on cam. I don't even remember that.
Oh, it's a
Wow.
very cool machine.
Yeah, 21st Century made it. It's not.
Oh,
Hasbro.
God, their stuff. I remember when their stuff came out, man. That was like, I mean, you can never beat Hasbro for coming out with the replica that they did for the 1960s, but the 21st century stuff, oh my God, man, that was like,
And it was still affordable.
that was like,
Oh yeah.
that was like Chuck Steak and filet mignon. I mean, my God, or Kobe beef for that matter.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
surprised Rick doesn't have one
Yeah.
sitting right beside him.
Rick, you got a lot of stuff behind you. Do you have one of the Sherman tanks?
The M5s.
Can you guys see that? I can't see from my.
Oh yeah,
That's
yep,
up there.
there she
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
Dragon
Did
made
not
a.
know they did one motorized.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Yeah. Dragon made a Sherman that you had to put together, I think.
So did Ultimate Soldier, if I remember correctly.
I don't know if Ultimate Show, not a 1/6 Sherman. I don't think so.
Really?
I never saw one. No, the only 1/6
I know
tank
they did Abrams. I know they did an Abrams.
they did an Abrams. They never
They
did a
did the
Sherman.
Stewart.
I thought they did Sherman.
So
I thought so too.
I've never seen
can't-
one. Yeah.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast most times, so I'm not even going to try.
Here.
I hear that. Yep.
Hey, Rick,
You
is
know,
your
it's-
medication kicking in yet, or are you good?
No, but my bladder is full.
Yeah, so is mine.
No, I don't. Ultimate Soldier never made a 1/6 Sherman.
I thought they did.
Okay.
No,
No,
but,
it's just 21st Century. I think did that one. That's all.
Well, there was another company that made a lot of half tracks, just like that. Was it Armor something? I can't remember what it was. A long time ago. But they made the.
You know, an F4. You know, if
The
you're talking
250.
Marine Corps, an F4 Phantom would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, you could probably get that. You could probably get through RC. I'm sure you could probably purchase the plans.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I mean, because they make RC
they got
planes
S-
that are 1/6.
God, they got SR-71 RCs. That's
Yeah.
I would have
I'd like
to
to get
say in
a,
all my whole
Corsair.
out of everything in my military career that I could absolutely say was a showstopper was being over Kadena Air Force Base and watching the SR-71s take off.
Oh,
Because
nice.
Oh, wow.
as soon as those things get to where they pitch up, all you see is blinding white light. They kick the afterburners in on takeoff, and it's just like looking at white phosphorus. And then you could sit there and I could say, Ernie, look, and be pointing right there and turn to you. And by the time I look back to where I looked and was pointing, it's way the hell over there already. I mean, those things were that was the most ungodly, almost eerie vehicle that I've ever laid eyes on in the military ever. That was so far beyond. I mean, they leak fuel while they're sitting there on the tarmac because the body isn't it when it heats up, the body actually melds together. And when it's not, the body is almost kind of loose. I can't even explain it. But it actually leaks fuel sitting there on the tarmac. When it actually takes off and the heat passing over it starts to get the titanium, everything comes together and it stops leaking. Go
That's weird.
1950s technology, man. What can I tell you?
Right.
But yeah, that was badass.
Matt said a Harrier, man. I don't know. Marine Corps doesn't use Harriers anymore, do they?
I don't believe so. I remember going to French when I was stationed at French Creek and was sitting there one day driving my old 67 Ford Mustang down the back road to get into French Creek. And all of a sudden I heard something ungodly, this scream, and probably about a quarter mile up in front of me, a Harrier's landing on the road facing me. And I'm like, oh shit, what did I? That was weird. But they would.
I was at Quantico when they first did the Ospreys, when they brought the Ospreys in, and the first one went down in the Potomac, man. And they were coming up for an air show at Quantico, and it went down, and they lost both pilots, and all the press was there and everything. Oh, that's so horrible. they ended up. Yeah, I know they ended up putting a crane in the water because they had to pull it up. But they took it all the way down. They took it all the way down river and pulled it up where nobody was because they didn't want all the press and all that, seeing. But that's when the very first Ospreys were coming out, and they were talking about, making that changeover, getting rid of the helicopters, doing the Ospreys.
Yeah, I mean that's a badass ride. But I mean, I mean, God, there's 100 of them that have probably crashed. So yeah, it was kind of. You going to bed, hon?
You don't have to call me hun.
Oh, you got it. Good. The other half of Two Guys Toy Stores is going to bed.
All right, on.
All right, baby. I love you.
I don't want to keep you up. I know we're over your hour, man, but you get talking Marine Corps stuff, man. These guys are eating it up.
I'll tell you, man.
Big Boss Jack wants them to make an AC-130 gunship. Can you imagine how big that?
Wow.
Well, wait
I have those suckers fly off my house all the time.
What was the actual number of that? The AC-130 that had the 105 howitzer. It wasn't called a 130 gunship. It actually had a. Here we go. Actually had a name. It had a 40 millimeter and a 105 howitzer. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was.
Take a plane, an AC-130. Not AC-130.
C-130.
Well, yeah, it was AC. And mount a 105 millimeter howitzer in the back end of it, facing, was parallel, and you could see that thing flying, and all of a sudden you see it go, boom. Its ass end would just kind of kick out.
Wow.
Yeah, let me fly one of those things and shoot that off while we're going about 190 miles an hour. Yeah. God.
Andy,
I'll never forget the first time I was on a chopper. Harriers phase out September 26th, F-35. Yeah. Wow. I wish they'd bring the A-10s back. That was one of my favorite birds. Were probably
Spectre gunship,
P-51 Mustang, SR-71, and the A-10. Never forget the first time I ever saw one of those.
Yeah, the Thunderbolt. They still keep rolling along though, don't they? Don't they keep threatening to cancel them? They bring them back.
Yeah, I mean they fire uranium tipped rounds. People are like, well, how does that gun go through a tank? They're uranium tipped. That thing gets hot coming out of the barrel, man. It hits that metal, just melts right through it.
Wow,
crazy. Yeah, we talk Marine Corps and all that military stuff.
How many ships were you on, man? How many Gator freighters did you go on? Never.
No. Korea, what was it? LST, I think.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Wow.
Never
so you only did one deployment
more.
on a carrier. Wow.
No, I never. That was just a quick 30-day winter field fire.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've never.
I got more sea time than you as a civilian.
Oh yeah.
How the hell that happen?
Hey man, it's just like all the people who say, "Yeah, I spent 20 years in the Navy and I never once was on board a ship." And I mean,
I
that's
want to say that my father served during World War II, and he went down to the USS North Carolina. We came down visiting North Carolina, and we were on the ship for I don't know how many hours. And when we got off the ship, he looked at me. He said, "That's the longest time I've actually been on a Navy ship, and I served in the Navy
Oh my God, that is too cool.
during wartime."
Well,
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've never been in a tank. So, trying to think. I mean, I served during the time of the Jeep and the Deuce and a
What was
half
your
and the 5
MOS?
tons, 35,
What was your
3500, 3522. Hang on a minute.
Infantry?
No, 3522 motor transport maintenance. I
Oh,
was
okay.
I was a rebuild guy. Here it is.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Damn.
You just want to show us your tricep.
I know. You don't have to flex when you
Oh.
do that, Anthony.
Guys, if I you know what, if I ever now you've asked for it. This isn't bragging, but it's just a fact of
Which
life.
reminds me, I got to up my testosterone levels again. Talk to my doctor about that Monday.
I want to see if I can find this real quick. This is okay. Everybody knows that when COVID hit, the gyms and everything were closed and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And I definitely, oh God, come on, I gotta have it on here. I had a picture. I was at the beach with my adopted baby sister, a friend of ours, and up in front of us were these two old ladies. Now, I was a bodybuilder. When I left the Marine Corps, I weighed 168 pounds. When I started bodybuilding, I got up to 225. I looked like Lou Ferrigno minus the green skin. And these two old ladies were turning around, and my little baby sister was like, "Oh man, those little ladies are flirting with you." This is the picture that she took of me when she told me she took this as I was leaning over to hand her something, and she kept threatening she was going to send this to the little old ladies.
Oh,
That's
damn,
what I
dude.
look
Some
like.
traps
You
there.
look like Goldberg, man.
Yeah.
You got some
That was
traps.
pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Up to almost my
I think
ears.
you have been stung by a bee or something in that picture. A little swollen.
I used to look
Well,
like that.
the scarier,
Yeah, Rick
the
did.
scarier part
Yeah,
is
Rick was a bodybuilder too.
ever since a cardiac arrest, I haven't been able to really do much of anything. Even my cycling, I've been on and off the trainer, just trying to do whatever I could. But the bodybuilding part, I would never get back into that again. That is way, way, way too much work.
Yeah.
But we did buy a home gym, and I'm going to start lifting again because I want my pecs back, if nothing else. Arms, yeah, but I miss
I
them.
gave up my pecs like 6 years ago.
Oh God!
Did they leave a nice scar?
From
Anthony?
what's
Surgery.
that?
Chest
No,
scar.
no. You're talking about from the cardiac arrest?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
They
The
didn't
only
have-
thing I had 2 stents. It was a widowmaker. That's what killed me.
Oh, okay. Wow.
90 something percent, 99% blockage of the widowmaker. They
Yep.
put 2 stents in, which they went through my forearm. And the only scars that I have is I wanted to get a defibrillator. The wife and I were, and they said no. So finally, I actually had the defibrillator put in.
Oh wow.
And that's the only scar that I have is right here.
Oh,
Wow.
But yeah, two stents. My buddy Bob, he and his wife that are watching from Massachusetts, he had open heart surgery. I think he had a 4-way done.
Yeah, now that one's
I
gonna
had
leave
5
a scar.
broken ribs. Yeah, I had
Yeah, I was
5
gonna say
broken
for
ribs from.
CPR, though, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. And here's the funny part. Now, McLean Van Dyne, picture this kid. He's from Illinois, corn-fed looking guy, if you've ever seen one. He's about 6'2", maybe 6'3", I think. Big old boy, not muscular, but just a naturally big old boy. The first thing he asked me after he did all his CPR, kept me alive, the whole 9 yards, when I was finally out of the coma and conscious, he said, "Did you have any broken ribs?" And I didn't even think of it. And I was like, "You son of a," that's you're just worried about. He did. He broke 5 ribs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And when I inhale still, I still feel it.
Oh wow.
Oh,
You
wow.
Like a
almost
real deep
have to
inhale?
get the heart going. Yeah.
It's
Wow,
it's
dude.
it's a weird thing.
You're a walking miracle, bro.
Yeah.
And
He
When I
looked
was
great.
talking to when
Thank
I was
God.
talking to the surgeon, and I asked him, okay, and he said, yeah, you would 1 to 4% chance to live. Okay, well here I am. I said, let me riddle me this, Batman. If I had a 99% blockage of the Widowmaker, and you put 2 stents in and dissolve the blood clot, because guys, this is what happens when you get 2 COVID shots. You hear about all these kids with heart attacks and blood clots and problems, pericarditis, myocarditis. I had pericarditis, and the second little deal killed me. But anyway, I asked him, I'm like, okay, riddle me this, Batman. How can I have the main intake to my heart 99% blocked? How did CPR keep me alive? And how am I still here? They said that your body naturally will find every which way it can to naturally reroute that blood through arteries, through veins, through whatever it can to get blood to the heart.
Hmm.
I never heard of that before.
Wow.
But yeah, here I am. So
Wow.
Damn, dude.
interesting.
Well,
Yeah, that's a story that you want to talk about
thanks.
quieting a room. That's a story that'll
Yeah,
really
dude. I mean,
quiet
that's,
a room.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
just did that.
God.
That's awesome. No,
Yeah.
it's awesome that you survived. That's fantastic.
Yes, I
That's
I
cool.
thank God every day, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Every day.
He definitely was on your side, brother.
Yep. He gets all the glory.
Yep.
Yep.
Paul, can I get 30 seconds more?
Oh, absolutely, brother.
Tell you the story. All right. Well, the wife and I, we bought the house we live in 2 years ago, May. She's a lawnmower freak. I don't touch the grass. That's her domain. She's got 3 acres to cut. So we buy a new zero turn. I'm trying to get the trailer to get it unloaded. The little drop down to drive the drop up ramp won't move. So I'm pulling and pulling and pulling. Finally, it felt like I tore my pec muscles right off my chest plate. So anyway, that went away. Felt a little funky that day. The next couple days, I would do stuff. I would sit down for 5 minutes. The pain would go away. I got on my trainer the day before. Was riding the bike. It started hurting. I sat up, rode for 15 more minutes. The pain went away. So I'm like, okay, I'm going down to Paris Island tomorrow. Ride my drill instructor buddy. Here I go. So I go down there, we get on the bike, we're riding around. I'm like asking him, say, where's the gas chamber? I haven't seen it yet. I want to see if it's the same building as when I was there in the 70s. We're riding. I start feeling that pain. I sit up to hold on to the handlebar. Instead of being in the drops, I sit up. The pain starts to subside. Next thing you know, I wake up 3 days later from a coma in the hospital. Here's a drill instructor who, while he's not a drill instructor, is practicing CPR every morning. He's a water safety survival instructor. So I got that. I got a drill instructor, water safety survival, CPR. I'm dead. He's giving me CPR. He can't let me go, can't reach for his phone. A porta potty truck drives down the road. Why he was even out there, maybe smoking, who knows, whatever. He calls 911. 911 calls the base, calls calls the fire department. The fire department call the EMTs. About 100 clicks from where I'm laying there dead is the EMT station. And guess who just happens to be driving down the road back to the EMT station? One shot, jolted me, 3 days in a coma. So
Jeez,
I
man.
give it up to God every day. That is my God and domino story, and I'll tell it to the day I die.
Wow.
Awesome.
And I was talking to a woman one time, and I was telling her my story, and I said, I wish God would reveal to me why am I still here? What am I supposed to do? What's my role now? She said, how many times have you mentioned God and Jesus in the last 2 minutes? I said, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. She just looked at me, and I was like, I could have had a V8.
Right.
I was like, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to share
Hey,
my
man.
story. So
That's
yeah,
right.
but anyway,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
thank you for that.
That's cool, though.
Thank you for that.
It's good, man.
It's awesome.
Hey, Anthony, I want to
Very
thank you
cool.
for coming on. And we sorry to keep you a little later, but
Oh,
we still got a lot of
please,
people in the
keep
chat
it
room
on. I'm
listening to
good.
you, man. Nobody's
Oh, no, I
texting, so
enjoy
everybody's
this,
listening
man.
to your stories. So
It's like I said, anytime you've got one of these, one of the people who are going to be, oh no, I can't. One of these guys that are sitting in here, if they can't make it, you ever need anybody to fill in, brother? Holler. All you gotta do is
yeah, we've been
ask. I'll
talking
be
about
there.
kicking Dan off for a while, so we might take you
Oh,
up on it.
geez.
See, but Dan's our
No,
IT guy now. He makes all those videos.
Hey,
So
Dan,
My
you're
space is
in
always
South
vacant.
Carolina, Dan?
I'm up in Greenville.
Okay, Walterboro.
Yeah.
My
Greenville.
wife was
I'm
born
up,
in
yeah.
Greenville. Yeah, my
Yeah.
wife was born
So-
there.
I forgot to mention to you, Anthony. My girlfriend's son is in the Marine Corps, and he's down in is it Beaufort or Buford? How do you pronounce it down there?
Beaufort, Paris
The air-
Island. Yeah.
No, the air
That's
station. down there?
MCA. Yeah, Marine Corps Air Station, Beaufort.
Yeah, that's where he's at right now.
MCAS.
He went through boot last year, and then
What's his MOS? Any idea?
combat engineer.
They
Blows
got
up stuff.
Hey, the drill instructor buddy of mine, he's I mean, there's a lot of refuelers down there that were on the drill field. He's a heavy equipment mechanic, and he's working there. Funny, at the Marine Corps ball last weekend, and I'm sitting there talking to this lieutenant colonel who's a pilot, and we're sitting there shooting the breeze about stuff, and he goes, I said, what do you fly? He said, F-18s. I said, you ever been in the 35? He said, no. He said, that's just not my thing. And we're sitting there talking. He said, you want to go in the simulator?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it turns out, here's the even weirder part. Turns out that McLean's two best friends were at the ball. He's now in the Air Force. She's still in the Marine Corps, stationed on MCAS. She's the coordinator for all that stuff. And she and I and my wife are like best friends. So, yeah.
Neat, man. So
Anyway.
Hey,
Cool.
guys, don't forget about the show tomorrow night, Toy Soldier Tuesday. Anthony, you might like the guy tomorrow night. His name is Dan Nance. He's an artist. He draws some really cool stuff, everything from Vietnam. He's a professional artist, and he also collects toy soldiers. So he's got a
Oh, wow.
huge museum of toy soldiers, and they're not the old plastic toy soldiers that you remember as a kid. These are pretty sweet. So
Not
looking
anymore.
forward to tomorrow night. Make sure you guys tune in for that. But until then, Anthony, thanks again for sharing your stories, brother.
Thank
sharing
you
your
again,
GI Joes
guys.
with us tonight. So what?
Have a good
Should
evening.
we leave them
Thanks
with
again.
our video again for those that haven't seen it? Or you want me just
Don't you want to do a quick mayonnaise jar question?
Oh, you know what, Anthony?
Oh,
did we
yeah,
hit you up
that's
with
right.
that
I
last
forgot
time?
about that.
Yeah.
Want to do a quick one?
Because I answered it
Poor
last
Rick's
time. I
here
got the
waiting all
right
night with the
answer.
mayonnaise jar. Go ahead, brother.
Got the jar in his hands. He's standing like,
well,
everything's melting.
I wasn't going to do this, but when you said your wife went to bed, I thought, okay, I have a question.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. You want it? Are you ready for this?
I'm sitting down.
You big masculine man, you.
So boy, here it comes.
Hey, you still got 20 people in the chat room, so be careful. I don't know.
So Anthony,
Yes.
what was your worst date?
My worst date?
Your worst date ever?
Wow. Okay, this predates my wife. It was a first
Sure it
date.
does.
We were sitting underneath the TV, underneath the TV, having dinner at a bar restaurant kind of place, and it was when O.J. Simpson was the whole Nicole Brown Simpson thing, and it was during the chase of the Bronco. So we're sitting there, and I just said, God, I wish this was just all over with. And she looked at me, she said, are you a racist? And I said, no, why? She said, because you don't think, and she goes on and on and on about racism. And I said, let me tell you something, honey. This is first date. I said, I have Jewish blood in my veins. You want to talk about slavery? That was the last time I saw.
I knew you.
Had nothing to do with anything other than the fact that I thought OJ killed a girl, and this whole highway chase thing was just a joke.
Oh, hell yeah, that guy was guilty. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah, guilty.
Oh
and
my
sin.
God.
Yeah, guilty. As
Here you go. I got one. Okay, one last thing. The coolest toy ever. All right.
Yeah.
A Nicole Brown Simpson Pez dispenser.
Oh,
I'm sorry, God, I shouldn't do that.
Oh,
Tell me they wouldn't have
Oh.
sold 1 million of them.
We definitely have to
Horrible.
end with the freezer now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Get
For
back
those
in
of
the
you that
boxes.
missed it earlier, I'm going to run our video, our
Let's see what's
behind the
gonna happen
scenes
to us.
video. So, Anthony, anytime you want to come back, man, let us know. All right.
Thank you, Anthony.
Paul, I'm
Make
here.
room. I'll make room.
Thanks, guys.
Good
Have
night,
a good
everybody.
evening.
See you guys tomorrow night at 8:00.
Good night.
Run the video one more time.
Hello, my name is Carl Butcher. I want to take a moment to speak to you about what happens after each Live from the Man Cave show. After the show ends, a crack team of professionals quickly comes in, cleans the hosts, and places them into a cryogenic freeze. Come along as I show you where each host is perfectly stored. Here at this secret location, you'll get a special glimpse of these vaults. Just around this corner, we come to our first vault. In this vault is the newest member, the spectacular Ernie Haupt. In this one is my personal favorite, the incredibly handsome Dan DiBiase. The man in here is the amazing Stacey Armstrong, the Padre. In here is Big Sexy himself, the magnificent Rick Bradshaw. And that brings us to the creator of this show, the man they call Dr. Evil, the fantastic Paul Knapp. It takes many pros each week to ensure it's all in perfect working order, as we want to provide you the absolute best in entertainment.
Carl, we're all waiting on set.
Thanks. On my way. We want to thank every single one of our viewers. Without you, this show wouldn't exist. It's now time to defrost our hosts and start the show. Welcome to the Man Cave.